You have a massive task due soon. It's important, it's urgent, and completing it would immediately lower your stress levels. So what do? You clean your entire kitchen. You check your email for the fourth time. You organize your desktop folders, watch a 2-hour video essay on a topic you don't even care about, or suddenly decide today is the day you master a new skill. Sound familiar? Here's the cold, uncomfortable truth. Procrastination is not a time management problem. It is an emotion regulation problem. If you think you're just lazy or lack discipline, you've been misdiagnosing the issue. Today, we're breaking down the hidden psychological triggers that force your brain to hijack your focus, and more importantly, how to break the cycle for good. When faced with an important task, your brain doesn't see a to-do item. It sees a threat. Every time you avoid high-priority work, your brain is trying to protect you from negative emotions like fear of failure, imposter syndrome, overwhelm, or boredom. Think about the human brain's architecture. You have two main regions fighting for control: the limbic system, your brain's ancient automatic pleasure-seeking center. It wants immediate comfort, safety, and dopamine right now. The prefrontal cortex, the logical, long-term planner. It knows that finishing this task will pay off tomorrow, next week, or next year. When a task carries emotional weight, like the risk of judgment or the sheer weight of complexity, your limbic system panics. It views the task as a threat to your emotional well-being and demands an immediate escape route. When you switch from your important project to cleaning your desk or scrolling social media, your brain gets a quick hit of relief. That relief acts as a reward. Without realizing it, you are actively training your brain to retreat every time work gets challenging. There is another insidious reason why we avoid critical tasks: perfectionism. Many high achievers struggle with what psychologists call performance-based self-worth. When your ego is attached to the quality of your output, starting a task feels high stakes. If you haven't started, the idea remains perfect in your mind. The moment you start, reality sets in. The draft is messy, the code has bugs, or the strategy feels unpolished. To avoid confronting the gap between your ideal vision and your current ability, your mind delays the start. You tell yourself, "I'm just waiting for the right mood," or "I need more research." In reality, you're delaying the moment your effort gets judged. So, how do you fix a system that is hardwired to seek comfort? You don't fight your brain with sheer willpower. You change the emotional friction of starting. Here are 3 high-friction protocols to force action. 1. Lower the activation energy, the 2-minute rule. The hardest part of any task is crossing the event horizon from rest to motion. Tell yourself you only have to work on the task for 2 minutes. If you want to quit after 120 seconds, you have full permission to stop. 80% of the time, once you overcome the initial friction, momentum takes over. 2. Separate brainstorming from execution. A major cause of overwhelm is trying to plan and execute at the same time. Break the task down into stupidly simple, microscopic steps. Don't write "finish report." Write "open document" and type title. Make the entry point so low it feels ridiculous not to do it. 3. Reframe the discomfort. Accept that feeling resistant is completely normal. Discomfort isn't a sign that you should stop. It's a signal that your prefrontal cortex is taking over. Normalize feeling incompetent during the draft phase. As the saying goes, to write a great book, you first have to be willing to write a terrible one. The next time you find yourself avoiding an important task, stop and ask yourself one simple question: what emotion am I trying to run away from right now? Once you name the emotion, whether it's fear, boredom, or perfectionism, it loses its power over you. Action doesn't follow motivation. Motivation follows action. If this video helped clarify why your brain works the way it does, hit the like button and subscribe. Check out the full playlist on screen right now for deeper dives into mastering focus, breaking cognitive biases, and building relentless momentum. Understand your brain. Think better. Decide smarter. Now, close this video and go take 2 minutes on that task you've been putting off.